still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black. Tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land, boil the sea.
Good morning. Welcome. This is kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? Upgrade path a little bit. For the last almost 6 months, I have been using the Savage Mark II for 22 NRL. Just recently, I bumped up to a Raiton X5 Conquer. Amazing scope and a great rifle for the money. This one was around $450. It's a $250 rifle barrel with a $200 stock, which this is an @1 Boyd stock. Great stock. You can actually see here you have adjustment in the rear and up to actually get you level with the scope. Well, the reason I mainly bought this rifle, I already had mags for it. I already had a Savage Mark II, so I had plenty of mags for it. So I didn't want to have to go buy more mags. After shooting 22 NRL for a few months now, I can tell you don't need a lot of mags. You need 2 mags at max, 2 mags at minimum, 3 mags, you're good. You'll do whatever you will need to do. So I am upgrading finally to this one sitting behind me. This one is, go ahead and clear it. It is the Savage, sorry, I just put the Savage down. This is the CZ457 Varmint Edition in the @1 Boyd stock. Same stock setup, so there's no difference on how I grip the rifle, and same as the other one, it has the adjustment on the rear and the cheek piece. You can go up and down, but it is a lot shorter. This one is a 16-inch versus the Savage Mark II being a 20-inch. You're not really going to gain that much velocity difference in a 22 at those differences. The magic kind of sweet spot is between 16 and 18 inches. After that, the bullet's not at that point of slowing down. It's getting pretty close though. So 16-inch versus a 20-inch, what are you doing? It's not that big of a difference, especially the ammo I'm using and the range we're shooting at. But you do get some nice life features that I've been really wanting. One of them is, this isn't the standard bolt knob, but this is a Hub City Outdoors 3D printed bolt knob. They are actually, you can actually just unscrew it, you can see, screw it back in. So you have that option of changing out the bolt knob. Savage, you get what you get. It's a good bolt knob, but it doesn't fit me perfectly, and something like this gives me a little bit more of that customization. It is threaded, just like the Savage, so I'm probably either going to put some type of J-Mac, muzzle brake, or their flash outer comp on here, or I am looking at a Form 1 suppressor for this one. This one will bring it back up to about the 20-inch mark, but it will be suppressed. Other nice features is a slightly better trigger. The weight's not that different, but let's see here. It's a very clean, crisp, short trigger. Really nice. The barrel is a match barrel, cold hammer forged, so easy 20,000 rounds to this thing before I ever have to do a barrel swap. It does have the CZ quick swap barrel system, so changing out barrels is not going to be a problem. If I want to change out the stock to something else, I will. What's going on top of here, because as you can see, it is a dovetail setup on the rear. I'm going to go with the Area 419 30 MOA base with the Raiton X5. I think this and this will be a great match together. Hopefully, the biggest limiting factor when it comes to most shooters is their own technique. With the Savage, you were getting some flyers off to the left, off to the right at certain distances, and so right now upgrading to this right here kind of cuts out the rifle as the problem and allows me to be the problem versus the other way around. The one thing it is still a single stack mag. These are the 5-rounders. I've got some 10-rounders soon. We did go ahead and put some Velcro here, and on this side, this is also a Hub City product. This is their dope cards. It's a piece of Velcro, plastic. You stick it on there. You can write down what your dope is. You're good to go. On this one, it actually has a mount for the top of the optic. So that way you can just take it, write them down, stick it on top, you're good to go. The Velcro on the sides is actually for, take the magazine back out, Hub City makes little magazine carriers. So you take it, you Velcro it here, and your magazine sits right there just like so. That way if you have a problem, you can do a quick mag change, get the gun back up, and start shooting again. I won't be shooting this one until June, July for the next season. So I'm going to finish out the season with the Savage. It's already set up. She's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave her like it is and shoot the rest of this year out, which is just one match. This April match is the 2020 to 2021 season. So this will be the final match with this gun, and then I'll be upgrading to that one. Another piece I will be getting is the Arca rail, which bolts to the bottom. That way you can actually move your bipod up and down. But I just kind of want to do a quick video of showing off the new rifle before it gets updated with more stuff. But it's going to be an interesting continuation. I think, like I said, moving into 22 NRL, it is probably one of the hardest competitions I've ever done, and the one that takes the most amount of practice and takes the most amount of precision when it comes to your shot placement, because on most things you're shooting at an IDPA target, you might be a little left, little right, and you're still getting good hits. 22 NRL, you're shooting everything from a 4-inch square down to a 1/4-inch target at depending on distances. So if you're not 100% on, you're going to miss. But like I said, taking the Savage out of it and allowing the CZ to step up and basically cut out the rifle as the problem and allow me to be the problem. Kind of weird saying it like that, but it's a much, you're getting into more of that semi-custom. If you look at most shooters, what are they shooting in 22 NRL? They're shooting CZ457s or some variation of it built up with chassis and all this other stuff. So it's a good rifle. Most people are actually using it, and they're using it for a reason. So hopefully they'll continue. It'll be a good addition to me, and hopefully for the next foreseeable future when it comes to 22 NRL. Y'all have a great one. See y'all.